Yes, quickly, I want to challenge somebody listening to me tonight. It's going to be a short one, but then I want to challenge somebody. It is normal, it is not wrong to be born in a poor home, but it's very wrong to die a poor fellow. Are you listening to me? Now, look at this. Let me quickly say this. You were born in Badagry, you grew up in Badagry, you got married in Badagry, you gave birth to your own children in Badagry, you died in Badagry, and you're buried in Badagry. I thought somebody would say, God forbid. Life should be progressive, and that's what I'm talking about. You might not know where Badagry is. I'm not trying to say Badagry is a bad place, but of course, let me say this. You were born where you were born. It could be anywhere in VI, whatever, but then you live a kind of life, a stagnant life, even in that location, and even died like that. Quickly, let me just make it more clearer. You were born poor. Yes, you grew up poor, and you struggled being a poor man. Yeah, you got married poor. You even borrowed suit for your wedding. Yes, it's normal. But then you live like that poor, give birth to your children poor. They went to poor schools. You died poor, and you were buried poor. Somebody say, God forbid. Life should be progressive. Life is about going forward and not coming backward. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying here tonight. Now, before you go and ask me, how about you? Hey, yes, I said life is progressive. I am on progress. I am a project on progress. It is not possible for me to die poor. It is not possible. I am used to money. Money is used to my kind of person. It might not have entered my hand now or my pocket or my account, but sure, it will enter. I thought I'm charging somebody here. Don't look down on yourself. Don't let the situation, the economy make down. Don't let your location or where you're born determine where you will die, determine how you will live, determine how far what happens to you. Quickly, let me say this. Remember, I said this is a short one. Let me say this. Outside God factor of making life beautiful, there is something you need. The God factor, you know it, you know what I'm trying to say. Being a child of God, you are working, you're doing something, you have talent, you're proactive, you're creative, you're even productive. Outside all this, you need the gift of men. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Even Jesus need men. And there are things, when he came to the shore, he used the boat of a man. And when he was to create you and I, he said, let us make man. You need men. When he was to pay his tax, he told men to go get money from the belly of a fish. So we all need people. The gift of men you need. No wonder the Bible said in the book of Genesis chapter 37 from verse 16 to 17, Joseph was wandering, but a certain man came. You said for your own certain man. That is what I'm talking about here. A certain man came. He said he was wondering. Now you are in a situation, in a difficult time, in a challenging time, in a mesmerized time, in a time when as if you don't even know where to go. Get set for a certain man that is coming your way to show you direction. God will give you the gift of men that would does you, men that would does you with gift, with word. Listen to me, there are some men you tell your things, tell your problem, tell your challenge, tell your situation. All they have do is to question your failure, laugh at you. In fact, some would tempt you a man that is not great. Some would tempt you a man that has ill luck. But then the men God will direct to you, bring your way. These are men that will look for you and ask you, what do you want? How do you want it? Where are you going to? How do you go about it? And the end of the whole discussion, they will show you the way to go. Listen to me, life is about recommendation. Can I shock you with this? The job you're doing now, somebody recommended you to it. The work you're doing, the contract you got, that business you got, somebody recommended you. It's a gift of men, and that is what a lot of people lack. The other person doing well than you is not as if he has 2 years or 2 better than you, but God gave him men. Get set for your own man. A certain man will come your way in the name of Jesus. A certain man. Can I say this to you as I make plans to start running on? Nobody queue behind an ATM that is not dispensing. So you'd worry less about people laughing at you, talking down on you, asking what is he even doing. Yes, don't stress your head. Yes, they have the right to say it because they are not seeing anything. Men are moved with what they see now. now and not the future. All you need to do before that about making life beautiful, making life look like what they want to see. So when they see, they'll say, wow, indeed he is doing something great. It will happen for you. The story about the fig tree. Now, you know, Jesus came there, saw it, nothing is coming, and he calls the fig tree. I don't know if you hear what I'm saying. No wonder in some families, nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody wants to look at you. Nobody wants to call on you because things are not working. Don't feel bad. Don't say, why are they not calling me? Or if they call you, what will you do? What will you give? So bother about making life beautiful. Are you hearing me? Are you listening to what I'm saying? Concerning you, God will give you men. I mean global men. I mean men that will come around you, that will lift up your hands. That we have vision bearers, we have vision carriers, and that is what you lack, and that is what I lack. And this season is a time to position yourself for men that matters, not men, not just ordinary, not just the type that will come to suck you dry, take from you. Some people are in the problem they are in right now because of the kind of men that came their way. Some are where they are now, making life beautiful because of the kind of men that came their way. Great men that matters will come your way in the name of Jesus. Are you set for that gift called the gift of men? I've heard stories of a man, he was in his shop and somebody just gave him a contract. I've seen men, they gave goods to sell and bring money back. I've seen men, they say, take this 10 million, go and do your business. It is still happening. It is not fake. These are testimonies that have happened for people. If you can position yourself, man. But hear this well. When you are in this time now, be careful of who cancel you. Be careful of the kind of advice you get. Listen to me. The serpent came to Eve. He said, hey babe, you are blind. You are not seeing things. Those are some people, as I'm talking to you now, you listen to me. There are people talking to you now, say, why are things bad for you? This is not working. You need to do this. You need to do that. That is when you are open. You are open like a virus. It becomes contagious. You are open for bad advice, bad counsel. Go do ritual. Go do this. Go do that. Go do that. Go do this and that and that and that. Go visit this. Go visit that. Hey, it is time to turn a deaf ear to people like that, because these are not the men I am talking about. Are you listening to me? These are not the men. The men I'm talking about, the men that will come to give you godly counsel, give you goodly counsel, and still connect you. It is not enough. Not the men that will come to teach you how to fish and not give you the nets to catch the fish. They will teach you and show you the way to go. Are you set to go global? Listen to me. Hear this. I know everybody wants to make 2024 beautiful, but they run away for wrong counsel. Are you hearing me? Run away from wrong counsel. It is your set time to receive that gift called the gift of men. Are you ready for it? Hey, I am open for it. And that is why you need to start building on your capacity, building on your ability, believing in yourself, position yourself. People looking for men as such I am talking about this evening, and not people begging, and not people going around say, help me, give me 2,000, give me this. No. These are people that still tell themselves, yes, life might not be what it is yet, but I know I am going somewhere. I thought that is somebody like that is saying to himself, I am going somewhere. Hey, God has given you a head to go ahead. Hear me and hear me well. 3 things that can kill this dream. 1, fear. 2, wrongly positioning yourself. 3, the ability of not taking risks. You are scared to take risks. Listen to me. It is better to take risks and fail than don't take it at all. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It is better. Listen, I don't need to break this down. But in the next time I come, because I'll still continue this same teaching, by the grace of God, the week we're entering, we'll continue. So I will break this down. 3 things that could be a hindrance in this man. Because men, that certain man wants people that are not scared. Joseph didn't run away. Joseph was not afraid to go to where he was asking him to go. Say, go to that direction. Joseph was not scared to take the risks to go in to look for. Don't be afraid to start something. Don't be afraid to start something. If you're set for men, as such I am talking about, 4 things you must take cognizance of. 4 things you must know. 1, overcome fear, overcome shame, overcome pride, and overcome. A lot of people stayed one place because they failed before, so they are ashamed to come out. They are ashamed to move. They are scared. It dawned on them and it started growing, developing to becoming lazy. The ability to take risks, to bounce back again. Hear me and hear me well. If you can stay put, be focused, if you can believe in your ability and believe, look, life is about being progressive, get set for God bringing such men to you. When men are thirsty, the same way men are thirsty looking for water to drink to quench their thirst, so men will look for you to bless you. To enter next level, you got to leave this level. So it is for you to get there, you have to live here. So it is time for you to tell yourself what are the things you need to leave. Say, you have dwelt too long in Mount Horeb. You have dwelt too long there. You have dwelt too long. Hey, life is progressive. That habit needs to die. You have dwelt too long in that habit. You are too comfortable in that habit. You are too comfortable in that sin. You are too comfortable. It is time to get out. Are you set to get men? That certain man, a certain man. Hey, when I'm talking about men, stop looking at your uncle, stop looking at that big man. So it might not be the rich man, just the real man. It might just be somebody you don't even know from anywhere. Are you hearing me? Kai, I leave you with this. Get set. Your condition does not determine your conclusion. You'll finish well. Next time I come your way, we'll be looking at these four things. The ability to overcome shame, overcome fear, overcome pride, and overcome laziness. And I remain Justice Duru, the Apostle of Hope and Emancipation, the chef, Morning Star Christian Center International, aka the Family Worship Church. Whether you like it or not, we are making progress. God bless you.